had a dream as a little kid to be a wrestler, and then I tried to follow that dream when I was 18. I went to a professional wrestling school in downtown Norfolk, run by ex-world champion Lou Thesz. And at the time, he wanted $3,000 up front to train. And me, fresh out of high school, I didn't have $3,000 just to say, hey, here, and not know what kind of destiny or where I was going with it. So I kind of blew off that dream for a while until about 15 years ago, a buddy of mine says, hey, why don't you come out to the show tonight and check us out? I know you should try to get into this. And I was like, well, you know, I don't know, man. Last time I tried that, they wanted a bunch of money up front. And he says, well, I will train you for nothing hardly. You know, I'll give me a little bit here and a little bit there. So they had a ring set up once a month at these shows they used to do, and we started training, and then I became a pro wrestler.
Ever since I was a kid, I watched my dad wrestle. I've been to shows. I've been to the WWE watching shows. I've been to independent shows. I've been to every show you could probably think of. And it's just something that I've always wanted to do. Wrestling's a big passion of mine. I've been looking at wrestling #1 before anything else. And it's had me through some rough times, but then I've also met some great people that have helped me through those rough times. So either way, it's a plus.
I like the smaller guys in wrestling, you know, because I'm a smaller guy. So I looked up to, like, you know, the Bret Harts and the Shawn Michaels and the Randy Savages and the smaller wrestlers, the Steamboats and, you know, the Flairs and stuff like that. To see those guys go out there and just do their thing, and, you know, a lot of times, you know, they're probably wrestling somebody bigger than them, so that was kind of an inspiration.
It attracts a different kind of person. They come in, they say, oh, I got a dream. You know, we want your dreams to come alive. That's the whole point of the school.
I started watching it a few years ago, and my dad was always watching it, and I'm just like, I never knew the girls were into it because I always watched it when the guys were on the TV, and then I was watching it a full episode one day, and I was like, I didn't know there was girls that wrestled on TV in pro wrestling. He goes, yeah. I was like, that's really cool. I would like to do that.
Good. Reach back, tag in. That's the only reason she's here. Jeff Hardy is her man. She's got the tattoo to prove it. But she has a dream. She wants to do this, and she comes all the way from Toanna every week, 3 times a week to get here. Toanna is just out on the other side of Williamsburg. That's the hall. Huh? Yeah. Well, it shows drive and dedication on her half because she believes in what she wants to do, and she's doing it. Not anybody will drive over an hour to get to where they want to be just to wrestle, especially with a bunch of dudes. And look how far she's come in so short a time. I don't say to anybody you're going to the WWE because that's just not a given. You got to work hard to get to where you want to be. And if your dreams are of that, then you follow your dream as far as it'll go. But we can't guarantee anybody a spot in a top show like WWE or TNA or anything like that, you know, but we do get you trained. You will be a professional wrestler, and you will work in this circuit around, you know, whatever area we work in. The goal in our school is to teach people how not to get hurt. So I don't allow anybody in the ring without my supervision or without me here for that purpose.
Bruises, you know, soreness, nothing serious, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just like anything else, any other physical activity, you know what I'm saying? Like football, you're gonna get banged up, dinged up here and there, but nothing serious. Trainer Mr. Mark, you know, we got a couple other guys, you know, like Chris Rhodes and Damian Wayne that comes through or whatever, and they do a good job in just trying to teach us, you know, the basics and teach us the ins and outs of what's going on, and I really appreciate that.
It's a positive thing. They're doing something they want to do, and it's going somewhere.